Man, what's good, man? We back on Tell 'em Twan. We got ApexTex here. What's up with you, bro?
What's going on, man?
Man, chilling, man. So this is your first time on Tell 'em Twan. We're gonna get into your story and all that. So for the people who don't know, let them know where you from, man.
Shit, my name go by ApexTex. You
Yeah.
know, born in Fort Worth, Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of course, grew up here in the DMV, PG County area.
Yeah.
So, you know, I really represent Fort Worth for real.
Yeah, for sure, man. And now for the niggas who don't know, you know, I'm from Fort Worth too, from the funk. Well, I'm from the whole Tarrant County, but I'm playing Fort Worth, man. Fort Worth or Arlington. So, you know, what's the major differences between like the DFW and the DMV that you've seen so far?
Just in general, just the people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, so, you know, down south we got Southern hospitality.
Yeah.
You know, up here, you know, it's a little bit more people kind of stay in their lane, stay to themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like I would say down there in Fort Worth, like even like the hoods, like you go to the east side, like it's more, you know, a little bit more tighter than you go to the hoods up here. Like people a little bit more celebrated.
Yeah. Nah, I definitely, especially at Celebrated Park. I know folks that passed away in like '05 that people still post on Facebook to this day every year, and really, you know, they really be trying to keep folks' memories alive down there a lot. So when did you move from Fort Worth to the DMV?
I was young. I was still in elementary school.
Yeah.
When we came, my mom and I came up here. I went from Fort Worth, then I moved to Pine Bluff.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
you know what I'm
Arkansas.
saying?
Yeah.
Moved to Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Then stayed there for about like a year or two.
Yeah.
Then I moved up here to the DMV. So
Yeah.
it's only me and my mother up here. Everybody else, my brothers, sisters, nieces, and nephews in Texas. All my cousins, Arkansas. My mother's side from Arkansas, Chicago. My side, my daddy's side from Fort Worth.
Yeah. Okay. And so were you going back and forth to Fort Worth a lot growing up? Like,
Nah.
Okay.
It was always up here. I just started going back down there once I turned like 23. So I'll be back
and forth.
and forth.
Yeah, okay. For sure. All right, so like, let's get into this music. Like, when did you kind of get into music? Was music something that you were kind of always into, or was it something that kind of developed over the years?
I was always into it.
Yeah.
My mother used to be a DJ.
Oh, okay.
So she used to be a DJ in college, so I was always into music. You know, I grew up off of Outkast, Bone Thugs, NWA, Eazy-E, you know, Big, Tupac.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then like once I started like around like 7, 8, 9 years old, I was listening to the Hot Boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wayne, UGK.
Yeah.
You know,
UGK.
You know, UGK. Gotta put UGK in there. UGK 3-6. So those are like, you know, G Unit.
Yeah.
But I didn't really start rapping until I didn't start taking it seriously until 2020.
2020?
During the pandemic. So
Okay.
I was playing football. I
Oh,
was in
okay.
college.
You playing football? Okay.
I was trying to go to the NFL.
I was gonna ask you about that. 'Cause I know a lot of Texas niggas, you know, football is just, it's in our blood, it's in our nature to play football. In Texas, like, all right. So what position were you playing in football?
Play corner.
You playing? Oh, you were corner. Okay.
Yeah.
My little brother played corner too. He went D2 and shit. What school were you playing at?
Shout out Bowie State.
Oh, you went to Bowie State?
Bowie
Okay.
State,
Yeah. All right. So shit, how was your career there? Like,
It was actually good. My freshman year, I won NCAA Rookie of the Year. As a freshman. Sophomore year was like an up and down season.
Yeah.
I told my labor room every game my show would pop in and out.
Damn.
Pop in and out. So some games I got benched, some games I started. It was like a back and forth. Junior year, I would say my junior year was my best that year.
Yeah.
I had 2 picks, 1 touchdown.
Okay.
Gave up zero touchdowns that year.
Yeah.
And then my senior year, we won the championship.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you were part of that squad? Yeah.
We won the conference championship my senior year.
That's dope, man. So, what did you learn in sports that you kind of carry with you today in music?
Really, I would say that's a good question. Just really like being yourself. That's it, basically being yourself. Like you on yourself, you yourself on the field.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, of course you can have the switch come on, but
Yeah.
you yourself on the field, you flourish a little bit more. You yourself in this music industry, but at the same time you gotta be like kind of like stern.
Yeah, yeah.
And football, you also gotta be stern as well.
Yeah.
So just being yourself and being stern, you know, kind of like that aggressive, competitive nature.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Also working together and showing loyalty with people you know,
Yeah.
like you grew up with, or like you build like relationships with people you work with.
Yeah. No, that's dope. That's dope. Alright.